I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 I killed it. I killed it. I killed it. I killed it, it's murder. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
What's going on, everyone? Good to see you guys here. Let's see here, just getting ready. There's not going to be like a long introduction or anything. Let's see, where'd that go? Oops. Yeah, okay, now we're good with that. Okay, so first of all, this is me today. I'm sorry. What happened to Kobe Bryant is absolutely tragic, but it has nothing to do with that. Just some personal issues that really bothered me today, and I almost didn't stream, but I felt like the way I played, even the way I played yesterday, if I wouldn't have hit it great, I think that we would have had a much more respectable score. So as much as I don't want to play right now and don't even want to finish this tournament, I just feel like later on, when I'm in more of an upbeat mood, not dealing with the bullshit that I'm dealing with right now, that, sorry, I didn't mean to say the S word, that I'll wish I have at least tried, and I would have always wondered how good of a score I could have. Maybe, just focusing on this game will take me out of a bit of the funk. And then also on top of that, maybe I'll play better because of it. I don't know. Maybe I just need someone to stick a dagger in my heart every time before I get on, and I'll be okay. What's going on, BB, Sammy Spike, Michael Rick, Mark Adder, Marco CYR, Franklin Mashburn, Adam your dog trainer, Mile High Mark, Iceman, Bob Knoll, Giant Horse, Gerald Mack, Jason Antigua, Looping Madman, Looping Madman, I don't know if you got my email, but that music was insane. Thank you for sending it to me. What's going on, Sonic? Wally LaPointe, yeah, I couldn't believe it when I woke up. Definitely rest in peace to him and his 13-year-old daughter. Jesse Evans, Sonic Lover, Hubert Park, Davi, good to see you. Dedrick Champion, Colt, Alex Wheels. Let's yeah, thank you so much, Sonic Lover. He says you're excused, RJ. This is gonna be most likely a very boring stream. If I would have played it offline and meddled, I feel like there might have been murmurs of me letting someone play my account or something ridiculous like that from the haters. So I want to play it. If I play like crap because of my mood, that's on me. But anyway, without any further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm not going to be talking about it, so, if there's anyone here that just wants to catch a daily scoop of drama, this is personal family stuff that I'm just dealing with, that probably almost everyone deals with, in one fashion or another. But yeah, I really wish that the Kobe Bryant thing was the worst news or the worst thing that was going to happen to me today. I don't know why I talk so much. I'm going to do Kingmakers again. What's going on, 303? Governor, how you doing, buddy? Like I said, maybe after 2-3 holes or something, I'll start getting in a little bit better mood. Maybe not, I don't know. But I definitely would shoot myself for not playing it because I know what I'm capable of. That's just the timing sucks. I wish this was like one of the hardest tournaments that it's definitely hard, but I wish it was one of the tournaments that I just couldn't dial in, because then I just wouldn't care. I would just let you guys know on the It's RJ TV page that I wasn't going to be on.
Shot.
One thing I did notice yesterday, though, almost all of my great shots were great right, and I wait for the needle to move from right to left. So what that means is I was, what's up, Alligator, Governor, Colt? Oh, you are part of my family, Colt. Appreciate you, bro. What's up, Shane? Long time no see, buddy. Albie Bound. Jim Ruck. Good to see you, everyone.
Dilly.
Yeah, Sammy Spike. I really don't want to be here right now. And I never thought I would say something like that, especially to you guys, because I don't want to disrespect you guys in any way. You've truly made a dream come true. It's just, sometimes crap happens and you got to work, and you still go to work. That doesn't mean you hate your job, and I don't want to compare this to work. I know some of you guys work very hard for a living. I guess the correct words would be the show must go on.
Nice on.
But yeah, I don't know if anyone else is streaming. This is not going to be an exciting stream. But with that being said, I have no expectations. Empowered Golf Clash Evolution, $2. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, but I just want you guys all to know,
Birdie.
you know, I'm not. I don't know how to say what I want to say without sounding like an a-hole. Thank you. I'll just say thank you, Shane. I really appreciate it. He says, much love, brother. Oops. One thing I will say for certain, thank God my son is who he is. Because I don't know where I would be at right now. He is. Is it odd for a parent to say that his son is kind of like a rock for him? Because the way he's been here for me today, I don't have the words. He is the man. I'm very, very proud of who he is. What's up, Freddie? Thanks, Bob. LJ Upco, yeah, rest in peace to Kobe. I can't believe, it was so weird when I first got the news. My friend who lives right next door texted me a picture of it and said TMZ,
Great shot.
but it had like a weird local, news thing from like another state, like not a station that I was familiar with. And I thought he was trolling me, So I was half awake. I hopped on Google. I read about how trees are disappearing in Cleveland due to global warming and other stuff like that. What else did I read? I was reading about cars, and then right there in my news feed, like the 10th thing down, you'd think it would be number one. And then later on, you hear that his 13-year-old daughter was with him, and my prayers definitely go out to his family. I can't imagine that now. This isn't a hole for that. I remember on the news last night they said LeBron James paid tribute to him. I want to say they said he paid tribute on his shoe or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he wrote something on his shoe before playing the game. And who would have thunk that, not 12 hours later, he'd be gone. He's just like, he's a big name. I wasn't alive or I might have been alive, but a baby, I don't know, when Elvis died. I don't know if this is a death like that. Obviously we're in different cultures. I don't think there's anyone in music right now as big as some of these athletes. And yeah, he's it's really sad that he's gone. Don't know what to say. Another thing, that kind of bothers me is Antonio Brown. I really hope he doesn't end up getting life in prison. I just thought he was an idiot for so long. But now I really am starting to think that there is something wrong with him, and I hope he could get the help he needs. I don't think he's just like some diva or something like that. I think that, maybe he has CTE or something.
Perfect shot.
But Antonio Brown is definitely much lower on my list, than Kobe would be. But, I mean, if Kobe played football and got hit right or something, who knows? What's going on, Matt? KB? You're so right, Hubert. What's up, Drew? McDillinson? J-Dog? I mean, again, I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. You know, we all have these days. I'm sure you could, everyone in this chat can remember probably a day in the past 2 or 3 months when something happened and it made you a little depressed. We all get over it. It's nothing life-changing. No one passed away in my family or anything like that. Just bad timing, I guess. I was trying to wait as late as possible, but my personal problems, I'm not going to let those get in the way. You know, with Jesse streaming, I want him to have the biggest crowd he could possibly have. I wouldn't want to split it.
Perfect shot.
Glad that made it to the fringe. I'd rather have a fringe shot than a longer putt. Oh, that's amazing, Wally. I didn't know they did that. What's up, Jeff Burkett? Oh, McDillinson. Antonio Brown is probably the best wide receiver in American football, talent-wise. He's like one of those once-in-a-generation type players. And he's been acting out like really bad. A lot of people just assumed, including myself, that, you know, he just got angry with his team and wanted to leave his team. And then another team that, you know, wasn't great, wasn't bad, signed him. And he did everything he could to get kicked off of that team. And then the Patriots signed him. So it looked like he was just trying to get to, you know, onto the Patriots organization. And it kept tumbling and tumbling.
Perfect shot.
And spiraling out of control. And finally, I believe it just got to a point where, at least for me anyway, maybe not for everyone else, that, you know, you kind of look at the situation and you're like, something's wrong with him, you know? This isn't like a way a rational, normal person acts, you know? I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor of any sort. But that's the opinion I have of it. What's up, Anthony? Alvy, good to see you. What's up, Adam Tinker? Thank you. Meth Dog, what's going on, man? I hope your dad feels better, Meth. Hammers, what's up?
Perfect shot.
Thanks for the good luck. Hey, Matt Fisher.
Nice on.
Just because I don't know what the actual percentage is, I'd rather have a greater margin for error.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Tracy Anita Spalding. Okay. I can't believe I missed the rough on the rough bump on this on the back nine. That was just like icing on the cake for having the yips. It was funny. I didn't know what a yip was until Jesse told me probably almost a year ago. But then I saw a reference. My son's watching The Flash with me. And The Flash, TV show. And I guess he got like all his superpowers sucked out of him. But, it didn't really happen. It was like in his mind. He's like, you got the yips. And it made me think of Jesse because he was the first person I ever heard say that. Although it might have been said on Tin Cup. But I only seen Tin Cup once. What's up, John Bell? Freddie, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah, I think that's what I scored yesterday. Maybe I got a minus 23. Hey, Richard, good to see you. Once again, I just want to say I'm not me today. So please forgive me. Speaking monotone. Not carrying on a conversation. I felt I absolutely had to get on because I'd kick myself in the future if I didn't. Because this is one of those few rare times where if I could get some drops, I feel I could medal.
Great shot.
Giant Horse, no, I don't believe it's invite only. People do search for it. The only thing that throws some people off is it's an international clan. And also we are filled up right now, 50 of 50. So unless we lost someone since I last checked, it might not show if, if it's already full. I don't know. Okay, so with 10 mile per hour wind, it should land where the white ring is, maybe one ring beyond it because of the 10%. So I feel okay putting just that teeny tiny bit of OP on there.
Great shot.
Hopefully it don't bite me in the butt. It was a little closer than I thought it would be, but that was a heck of a drive, actually. I wonder if we're in sniper range. Hey, Sandy. Chip McPansy, how you doing? Asif Khan, good to see you. Nice scores, Mile High. What's up, Vic? Jonathan Calavruso, what's going on? Definitely rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Colt, I just scrolled up and saw your your messages.
Perfect shot.
Thank you so much, James. I appreciate it. I'm fighting with YouTube right now with my memberships. And, well, because they've been working you way too hard at your job. You probably haven't been able to hear any of the updates on that. But the update is there is no update. And every time I email them, like what's going on with my account, they just tell me, rest assured, it's been elevated to whoever's supposed to be able to take care of it. And obviously that's not the case. My God, I have never hit so many greats as I did yesterday. And now today, I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to jinx myself. But James, I hope you get a break soon, bro. I miss talking to you, bud. Glad to have you in here. Thank you so much for the 20. Oh, you do like cats, so maybe you're like this. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, I yelled at him, you know. I told him, I'm like, look, man, before this problem I had well over 30 members, 30 sponsors. And last I checked, I was down to 19. I'm like, and you're hurting, you know. I know I'm small potatoes to you, but to me, this is a big deal, you know. And they just don't care. You got to have a name like PewDiePie or something for them to, you know, to give a darn. And I'm not trying to talk badly about PewDiePie. I'm just saying I'm nobody.
Great shot.
Hey, was that my first great shot? That was great left, I thought. Maybe it was great right. I don't know. Always good to see you as well, Asif. What's up, Jesse Evans? Just turn it back on. I wish it was that simple. It's weird. It says that my memberships are paused. And when I talk to the people, because they have like a live chat that you can talk to, they basically said what you said. They said, go to the bottom of the page and click on pause. And I'm like, the only thing at the bottom of the page is disable. They're like, oh, we got to escalate it. Whatever. Yeah, Vic, I appreciate it, but I don't know. Figures. I'm going to hit 100 people on the day that I'm like, I appreciate you being here. I really do. Just a bad day for me, guys. So I apologize for that.
Great shot.
Honestly, Jason, absolutely nothing. What's up, Russ, man? Stefan? I know this profound statement. I used to know it, but like I can't even think of it. But like there's three things that could never be taken back, and I don't remember what the other two are. But the one thing that's bouncing around in my head right now is a word spoken. I am the real Smurf. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you, bud.
Great shot. Birdie.
Looks like the great shots are back. That's always fun. Thanks for stopping by, Tracy. Solar, how are you? Terry Lyle, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, Secret Smurf.
Big shot. Birdie. Perfect shot. Nice on.
Thank you, Solar. I appreciate the kind words. What's up, Punisher? Yeah, if there's anyone in here who is not usually in here, I'm only streaming today because I feel I have a shot to do decent at this tournament. Otherwise, I wouldn't be. So, you know, there's always the possibility that there's 2 or 3 people that are watching and they're going to be like, wow, this is not entertaining at all. And I'm not... I knew I wasn't going to be entertaining today, but I just... Like I said earlier in the stream, I would kick myself in the butt if I got a medal off the air.
Perfect shot.
I'm competing for a medal. I don't expect to get one, but I do believe that this is one of those 1 in 10 tournaments where I have a chance if I don't screw things up horribly. What's up, Randy? Good to see you. My clan is invite only. I don't remember changing that. What's going on? Take 7. I appreciate it, Smurfs. Tell Papa Smurf, much respect. And tell Smurfette when I was like 6 years old, for some strange reason, I thought she was pretty. Dodge Guy, how you doing, buddy? John Gaddy, how are you? All right, this is the far one, meaning this club goes further than my APOC 4. So 4 top spin should be plenty.
Great shot.
I know why I'm hitting great left, and it's because I'm refusing to hit great right because I let go too soon. Now I don't want to have an entire tournament of letting go too late. I got to find that perfect happy medium spot. Like I said, I was like 6 years old when that show was on, or something, or I don't know what it was. And it was the innocent crush, Like when you're a kid, you don't think about crushes the same way you do when you're a teenager or whatever. You just, like,
Perfect
you
shot.
see a pretty girl, you're like, I want to hug her, or whatever. Hey, Golf Clash Salim. Thanks for joining us, bud. Appreciate you. Yikes. Okay. This is minimum. So we're going to go just a little bit over minimum. Hopefully this will be one of the shots we can hit perfect on. Says 4.5, but because we're not fully at minimum, I'm only going 4, and hopefully that's the correct adjustment. We'll see.
Perfect shot.
We did get perfect. Not enough. Ooh, that looked lined up good too. Darn it. Oh, Jesse, don't you hate that? I hate when everyone I match up with is using those premium balls. Look at this. We have Slicing Smurf, Therapist Smurf. I'm here, RJ. What do you want to talk about? Well, Therapist Smurf, I appreciate you, but I'm going to see my therapist tomorrow. Although we discuss totally different things, and this isn't exactly Dr. The type of,
Great shot.
what is that called? The personal confidentiality. Yeah, Russ, man, this is like the first time I hit perfect on this approach, I think.
Birdie.
So definitely a lesson learned there. And it doesn't make me mad, but it makes me mad, if that makes sense. Like, I hate coming up short.
Birdie.
And when it looks like your line was perfect, I really hate coming up short, because that would be one stroke. What's up, Mark? Solar? Good to see you guys. All right, start preparing myself for hole 6. Hole 6 has bitten me. Kind of wish I had one with a
Perfect shot.
whatchamacallit, my Guardian in there. But then again, I've also been saved on hole 6 with my sniper, so. Siri Smurf. Man, we got tons of Smurfs in here today.
Perfect shot.
Why couldn't I be hitting like that yesterday?
Nice on.
I'm happy a majority of you guys came back. I know we hit over 100 yesterday, and I shot a minus 23 with like 1 or 2 perfect shots all game. So, thanks for giving me a second chance. This is the account where I do have the power of 4 balls, so I am gonna, was it pudding? 7 packs. I'll take it. Andy Benz. Oh, Andy Benz, I'm so sorry. Of all the streams for you to catch me live in, that you catch me like in a blah mood. But thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words and your message, and I really appreciate you being here too. What's up, KMB? Oh, nothing makes me madder
Perfect shot.
than the cop who lost his bladder on the airplane. No. Nothing makes me madder than seeing, I don't even, half the time, Samsung Green, thanks for subscribing. Half the time I don't even think that it's a real person. I think it's like a bot. And I have no evidence or proof or anything to back that up. Just saying that, you know. Like, who would waste those premium balls in regular tour play?
Great shot.
I think great left is okay here. I think. Yeah. Well, thank you, Chef Smurf. I just had Japanese before coming on. Uh-oh. Well, he's got the Titan. We're at the same distance. So, see, he's fine. He's fine. All he needs to do is make his adjustment and push up 5 rings. So, yeah, pretty much same thing. I'm going to make my adjustment.
Great shot.
When I first line up where I want my ball to land, I'll push up and see how much room I need. And then hopefully... Neo Cotter, thank you for subscribing, bud. Okay, so what is that? It's about 2 rings. 8.3. I'll push up about 2 1/3 rings. And hope we don't miss the rough.
Great shot.
Do not want to hit great with the rock there, but I went past the rock. I'm happy. Had I not pushed up, I would have hit the rock and probably had a Nirvana shot. So, Paul Shizimu, how you doing? Yeah, it does, Ollie. Hey, Randy Hance, good to see you, buddy. Yep, there's
Perfect
the
shot.
92% warning. It doesn't give me a
Eagle.
10% warning or 20% warning, but it gives me a 92% warning. Some kind of weird glitch from me running, my screen mirroring through the power cord.
Eagle.
PLC Professor, how you doing, buddy? I can't talk. But we need some drops. We definitely need some drops. I don't want to play for minus 26 or minus 24. Minus 28 at minimum. Mick Dillinson, you're 100% right. There's nothing wrong with people using premium balls. That's what they're there for. I just find it hard to believe that I would get like 4 out of 8 opponents that are all using the premium ball. I know most people covet those. Oh, my favorite hole. Yippee Skippy. God, who was it that said, was it Mile High Mark that had a, oh, but I don't have a power 0 ball, so never mind. Orlando, how you doing, buddy? I hope so, bud. Hey, Nico Brawley, good to see you, bud. Welcome back. Yeah, Randy, I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm good, PLC Professor. Thanks for asking. Just an off day. But I appreciate the kind words. I really do. %92 is critical after all. Power 1 works. Was it one backspin and one half backspin, one left? I'll try your shot if I have a power 1 ball that I could do that with. Let me just let me see if I have a jeez, mummy ball. That feels like one of the first premium balls I ever got. Power 1, wind resistance 4. So that's an option. Oh, wrong. Did I look at that one right? Yeah, power 1. Yeah, I really wish I could put these in a specific order instead of just the randomness here. Liberty Ball, I know. Power 2, Wind 5. I think Wind 4 is the best I can do. Let's see what Mile High said. 1.2 back, 1 left, 20%. Max adjust. Ball guide slightly to the right of the pin. All right, let's see if I can. I'm going to try and like pause my chat right there. So I have that there. We'll go with a spider ball. Although, yeah, no, that'll work because we don't need tons of side spin. And I'm assuming that's with a Goliath, or was that with a sniper? Yikes, Goliath or sniper? Probably a sniper. Yeah, that would be a sniper. And adjust at max distance? 20% max adjustment. Okay. .2 back, 1 left. Aim to just to the right of the pin. Oh, wow. Okay. Not much room for error here, but 20%, 6.4. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Perfect's always a good thing. Very close. I'm sure that's my fault since that was the very first time I attempted it. But I'm very happy with the results. All right, let me get the chat back going. Kenneth Johnson, how you doing, buddy? Fun and Smurf, what's up? On 7, Vic used a power 2. Lined up my shot, then did one spin, one back, worked great. Thanks for the tip, Vic. Congratulations, Orlando. That's awesome, man. Minus 28, that's what I was able to get with this account. I would be happy just to repeat it.
Perfect
But
shot.
hopefully we can go even one step further.
Hole in one.
Why couldn't that be us? Hole number 8. All right, this is a must-have. So must have. Oh, we even have Gargamel and Azrael. Welcome back. Mike Roberts, what's up? Papa Koala? Kolia? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Also, Gargamel and Azrael.
Great shot. Perfect shot.
And this is the one we have to take note of the yardage. There we go. All right. Yeah, Patrick Hoffman. I couldn't believe it. Like I said earlier in the stream, my friend texted me a photo of the headline, and I thought he was messing with me. I either thought he was messing with me or I thought maybe it was like one of those internet hoaxes. Unbelievable. So sad that one of his daughters was with him as well. Hey, Vic, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, bud.
Nice on.
All right.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Gotta get that one. No excuse for that.
Birdie. Birdie.
All right, hole 9 coming up. Really, really needed that drop on hole 8. Right, Jason Turner. Completely agree. Sometimes there's just no words to be found. And, I think this is one of those times. It's just, it's so shocking, It kind of reminds me a little bit like when Dale Earnhardt passed. I mean, obviously, Kobe, I guess it depends on who you ask, but I feel like Kobe is much more popular than Dale Earnhardt. And he wasn't like living a life or playing a sport, that is as dangerous as NASCAR. But yeah, like I said when I first came on, I don't know how this compares to Elvis or John Lennon or anything like that, but I this morning was 100% in shock. Just totally unbelievable. And it's like, I don't know who Kobe Bryant is. I know him as well as everyone else does. I know he's a great player and he seemed like a great person. What's up, Seth Parker? I didn't know if he was a great person or not. I don't, but he always seemed to conduct himself as, as you would expect anyone to, Like, that's the thing I always, really loved about Michael Jordan. Even though it came out eventually that, he was suspended for gambling, so he's got a gambling problem, but, he wasn't that flamboyant, like, hey, everyone, all eyes on me. He just, I don't know. I mean, I would still be sad if it was Antonio Brown who had, passed away. Just, shocking. It just kind of reminds you how fragile life really is, Did he, he was alive 12 hours ago. I think they said the helicopter went down at 10 a.m. or something like that, 10:30. He wouldn't have taken his daughter on that helicopter if he's like any person I know. If he would have, known what was going to happen or what. Wow. Unbelievable. Thanks, Jesse Huntley. How you doing, buddy? You know, Seth, I feel like I was watching that like when it happened,
Perfect
but
shot.
I don't think I was. I think it's like a false memory because I'm not big into NASCAR. I think it was just all the replays they showed because I remember seeing the crash. But see, maybe it's, I don't know if it's a false memory or not. I never watch NASCAR. I don't want to say never, but I normally don't watch NASCAR. And I just remember seeing the crash and like, oh, that's not bad. You know, and then hearing that he was dead. That's why I feel like I saw it. But, you know, maybe I did. Maybe, but then again, it did happen at the very end of the race. So, I mean, I could have tuned in.
Perfect shot.
What's going on, 40 Go Blazing? Emmer P. Hope I said your name right. We got Code Brown. People need to be flushed. Warren Spalding, how you doing, buddy? Samir Andrews, hello. Good to see you guys. Ryan Onimus, what's going on, man?
Our customers, who offers up tonight?
Hey, Scott Taylor. Was watching Monday Night Football when Cassell announced Lennon was dead. Yeah.
Perfect
Sonic
shot.
Lover said the stream froze. I don't show any errors, but that doesn't mean anything. Did it freeze for anyone else? What's up, Glenn Purton? Baby Leprechaun? Mark Hunter Mark?
Great shot.
Wow, in that case, definitely
Nice
2
on.
rings would have been plenty. Take care, PLC Professor. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Scott Taylor, YouTube is making me so mad. I accidentally deleted my channel, not even through YouTube, but I have like something changed with my Google Chrome. So I tried deleting my Google Chrome account and it deleted my YouTube account with it. So then I fixed, I was able to recover it. I got all my videos back and everything, and I thought everything was fine, but now I can't have members. There's some glitch or something. And I'm sure someone at,
Great shot.
someone over there at YouTube probably just has to press a button or something. But, they can't be bothered. So, I don't know. Maybe, I wish I could find another way to do memberships on my own without YouTube at all. Because the customer service has been atrocious. And,
Eagle.
I still think that it's kind of cool for the banners and the emojis and stuff like that. And I don't know how to make it as cool on any other type of platform, so they kind of got me pigeon-toed there, I guess. Alright, we're on pace for minus 24, and I am not okay with that. Playing better than we were yesterday, but that's still not good enough. So anyway, yeah, my memberships are paused, which means no one's getting charged while it's paused. It says that down at the bottom or whatever. It should say it on yours too. But I already lost almost half of my members, and I don't blame you guys. You know, I just, you know, they don't think it's important. Hey, Matthew Warren, Murray Reed, Herb Streeter, Colts getting lag. Someone else said it froze. Jonathan, yeah, you can go through Streamlabs, you can go through PayPal, you can go through however you want. But, you know, the membership thing is cool because it gives you... It just, you know, it gives you cool little perks in the stream. But, like I said, they just... customer service has been ridiculous. Not happy at all. It feels like I need them more than they need me. And I'm being treated as such.
Perfect shot.
Help me out, please. That looks good. That's like the best one I've hit yet. Nope.
Nice on.
Alright, so a few people have had no problems. Oh, Forrest, what's up, man? Bombed your account so you're using Marlins? That's smart, man. Try to get as high as you can using Marlins. And, you know, still get the best prize that you can, but don't waste your really good balls. Like, I really am upset that I didn't get the drop on 8. I feel like I could still do something, but I'm going to need to get hot. Hot. I feel it slipping through my fingers right now. What's up, Relic Gaming? Awesome to see you, man. I agree with you, Relic. I mean, no, Samir.
Nice on.
Members are people who go, like, pun intended, the extra mile and pledge $5 a month. You could cancel at any time, but it's through YouTube. So if you ever seen like a channel that you like that's, you know, bigger than 1,000 people, you'll see it used to just be the subscribe button, but now there's a subscribe button, and right next to it, I think to the left, is a join button. And you can alter the prices on that and everything, but, you know, $5 is more than enough for me personally. You know, and it's nice. It's, you know, it's part of the income or whatever of the channel that, you know, aside from the ads and stuff. And yeah, I just feel like, you know, I mean, YouTube takes 30% of everything I get anyway, so you'd think they'd be like, oh, you know, here's a revenue stream that isn't performing because we didn't press a button or, you know, do whatever we needed to do to fix it. But, you know, there's people out there with thousands of members, so
Perfect shot.
you know, me losing 10 or 15 members is nothing, you know, for them. They're like, oh, well, drop in a bucket. But I've been down now without memberships for about 2 weeks, and they told me they were going to fix it. I said it'll be fixed shortly. But what is shortly?
Great shot. Nice on.
Samsung Green, I thought about it, but I don't know. It's just, it's hard, you know. I feel like I'm kind of putting my hand out there, and I don't want to do that, you know. That's why I never made a Patreon. I thought I was once I went over 10,000 subscribers, but I feel weird. There's nothing wrong with the people who do it, you know. I'm not trying to say anything, but I'm not as good as they are. I can't offer training. I can't offer anything that really benefits you, you know. I can't make it. I can't make the value. I feel like YouTube kind of helped make the value by giving the badges, the emojis, the special colors, so you stand out more in the chat. But I have nothing. I enjoy my time with you as much as you guys enjoy your time with me. So that's a beneficial, what is that called, Aiden? Like a symbiotic relationship? We're both getting benefits. Hey, Bad Golfer, how you doing? Mike Addison, good to see you, bud. Terry Sabin, good to see you all. Good old Alex Wheels. I've seen you here since the beginning. For some reason, I don't remember introductions. I hope I said hi to you. I would never disrespect you or any of the Spider Ladies. I wouldn't want to disrespect anyone, period. Is anybody else getting any lag like Colt? I know Colt usually has a solid connection. I appreciate the kind words, Richard, but I really don't. United Prodigy, what's going on, buddy? Was it the red ring? Yeah, we want the red ring touching the dirt. And now we hope for the best. This is a nerve-wracking shot for me. I'm so scared. I'm going to clip the rough, land in the sand, do something. There we go. That's what I was expecting. That takes away a lot of potential for this shot. I don't understand what I did wrong there. Oh, okay, Colt. Richard Oliver was getting lag all day. Let's see. Keith Ziegler, how you doing, buddy? I really do appreciate the kind words. The mood I'm in right now, I feel like it can come across that I'm asking that you take pity on me and I'm trying to be self-deprivating or whatever. So I'm not trying to come across like that. I just want a perfect shot here.
Shot. Nice on.
That's okay. That's okay. I did get this drop on my minus 28, but this is not one that I thought I would get the eagle on. but I need to start picking up eagles somewhere.
Birdie. Birdie.
Yeah, Wesley, I was kind of thinking I might have needed to take off, maybe at most, though, like another bar of topspin. But you got to hit it perfect, too, and obviously I didn't. Well, I appreciate that. It's JBTV. You know I've always loved your name.
Great shot.
Well, thank you, Rich. I mean, on that, I will say this. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I feel like if I ever made one good YouTube video, it was the wind ring ones. Like, if I could say I am proud of one video, it is definitely that one. And it's only my second most popular video, but, you know, well, only.
Nice on.
You got to strike when the iron's hot, they say, and I feel like I wanted to learn the wind rings for so long, but it just seemed too complicated. I wanted to play golf. I didn't want anything to do with math. And then finally, I believe it was a guy, he probably don't even play anymore, Alan Rayner. No, not Alan Rayner, I'm sorry. Rayner Alexander, who used to watch my channel, kept telling me, man, you'll be so much better if you learn the rings. And he tried so hard to teach me it, but he kept getting me at like the decimals. So I'm like, you know what? When it finally clicked, I made a video like a week later, so I was still a rookie as I made that video. And because of that, I knew what terminology to use because I myself was, you know, still learning. And that's why I think that particular video went so well. I wish all my videos were as informative as that one. You know, I think I have a great idea. I come out with the video and it falls flat on its face, but it's like I knew it was going to fall flat on its face because what did I really add, you know? Oh, thanks, Alex. Colt, who's death threading you? Is that a word? Death threading. What's up, Johnny B? $11.8, huh? I need something to drop. So we're going to do something here that I normally wouldn't do. Oh, we did hit it perfect. Uh-oh. Figures. You guys don't get to see what happened. My tablet cut off. And wow, was that a beautiful shot. Let me get it back up for you. It was 513 yards. But I bumped something and lost my tablet. I'll get it right back. I'll show a replay of that bad boy. That was beautiful. There we go. Should be popping up in a second. Please pop up. I don't need... There we go. Oh, we're going to get to see the power slice. I only saw this attempted once and it went horribly. So hopefully A-Bomb Jr. gets this right. He's got the bounce. Very well played. Wonder, was that my longest drive ever? I'm glad to have the sniper, I'll tell you that. Look how far up I got. That's crazy. And I get to do a regular rough bump? That increases my odds here quite a bit. I'm going to go no top spin and let the ball roll. 12.9.
Great shot.
Of course I hit great. And of course I miss. I missed the rough bump. The shot was nice if it didn't disappear. Save me, man, save me. I appreciate you, Jay Kellogg.
Perfect shot. Albatross.
Saved my eagle. Oh, didn't have to take a shot out of there. A-Bomb, you are the bomb. All right, I just want to show you guys the replay real quick. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. But that drive was freaking amazing. Like, I was not expecting that. Shot one. Look at this bad boy go. First time I tried this, I always used the big topper, but when I saw 11.8, I'm like, I could make that lower if I go with a win 0. And then I think that took it up to like 13.5, and I'm pretty certain someone said 13.5 you could drive over with an extra mile. Yep, 13.9. And really, there was no setting up to do because the arrow's practically pointing up straight as it is. And I almost went into the sand. I couldn't believe it. Oh, he saved me big time, yeah. And then, unfortunately, in the middle of this shot, the cord shorted out. But we made it by quite a bit. And what was that drive? 513. So... sorry that I bumped the wire. Let's back up out of there. I love that shot. Open this up real quick. Get some more Pinterest. Alright, now for this one we're using a quarterback. And we're also using a Quasar. Hopefully we can drop some of these par 3s. That's the only way we're going to be able to squeeze back up to minus 28. I don't even know if a minus 25, if I'm lucky and get that drop on 8. I don't even know if that gets me to a top 50, and I really want to win my Kingmakers back. Let's see. Seth Parker, why adjust like that? You estimated the rings with that big gap. Why not just use the rings? Seth, it was actually practically a straight wind. So because the wind was only off, like, you know, if you want the wind to be at 12 o'clock, the wind was blowing at like 11:59. It was like so close to straight. And at that point,
Great shot.
you already know that when you stretch it up all the way, that it's going to land however many rings beyond it. Like, first I would say learn the rings, and then once you learn the rings well enough, and, you know, then you can start making shots kind of like that, I guess. I don't know the best way to put that. Basically, I kind of did do the rings quickly and in my head. It's a really high wind.
Great shot.
Awesome to see you in here, James. You know, that makes me wonder, what is my longest ever drive? 608 is my longest ever drive. But 508, was it 508 or 5 something? I can't believe
Birdie.
I drove the ball like 100 yards further. That's insane. Like, I'm wondering what hole I did that on. But yeah, James, bro, I miss talking to you. I know you've been busy at work. I know we haven't been in contact. I don't want you to think I forgot about you. I just didn't want to bother you while you were so, so overwhelmed with work. I hope things are slowing down for you as well. Oh, it's 5:13. So yeah, 5:13. Hey, Jim Ruck. I can't believe I hit one 608. The only difference is, I guess I do know how I could hit one 608. And in my opinion, I'd have to have a wind about the same. But there was probably a hole where it was a lot more downhill, like more elevation, so it could carry further. And it was probably one of those, what do you call them? Super hook curl shots, as to where that was just a pull back, get lucky, and hit perfect. If you're asking me, I use a Samsung Galaxy S4 tablet, and it works like a freaking charm. I love it. This ain't gonna work. Maybe. Nope. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so like right here, I know that it's like 2 per ring. So it's gonna land at where the white ring is, a little beyond the white ring. So that's why I'm backing it up to about here. And then I don't know the elevation, so I might clip the rough. Okay. Just basically, once you learn the elevation, you get comfortable with certain things. So being in between clubs didn't bother me as much there. Why isn't good luck working? Good luck! I'm hitting the good luck button. I'm sorry, bud. Alright, let's go back to this club set with the Kingmaker. I'm still trying to get the score I got in the opening round, so I'm not stopping with the Kingmakers. Keith Ziegler, I feel like it is, but if you would have seen me play yesterday, I couldn't get a perfect to save my life. So you still do go through those times where you get the yips or whatever. But yeah, it's a bigger target, you know, bigger needle and all that. I feel it's much easier on the eyes. My boy KB Chef. Brad Woods, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, if I missed anything, please post whatever you wanted to let me know. Just much like Sonic Lover did, and I almost missed it, but then I saw the emojis. RJ, has the rough glitched for you where it didn't affect you? If you mean like, did I go for a rough bump and it bounced like I didn't hit the rough, that has not happened to me yet. No, yes, Giant Horse, that's funny. But no, he did tell me, I do tell people, guys, you know, if you ask me something and I don't see it, emoji spam. And I accidentally missed it even with the emojis. $7.6 plus 10%.
Perfect shot.
Now I don't know what to do with my second shot, assuming that this shot stops in the proper place. Whether I need to push up or whether I need to put more topspin on. I feel like that should have went a little further. Fun and James drove over 600 yards once or twice, but over a mountain doesn't count as inbounds. Yeah, I wish I could remember what where I got that 600 plus yard thing. You know, I want to say, I'm not certain, but I want to say it's that one where it's going to be hard to explain it, but it has a super fat fairway where you could go straight, but then you have a really hard big dog because the green is shaped kind of like a horse saddle. So most people just go to the left where they jump over a little bit of grass, and then you can take your sniper. Kind of a long hole, but I think it was that hole. I'm not 100%, but I think. I'm going to adjust from here. Back it up just a little bit. 8.3. I'm very close to minimum. Is 3 rings, so I'll go a hair over 3. Come on.
Perfect shot.
I need a drop. And that wasn't it. Wow.
Can I do a shot?
Nah, this is a really
I'm a
important
pro
tournament
shooter,
to me.
RJ. No, RJ, we all know that I've been holding one if that was me.
Yeah, this
You
isn't...
should have put more power. If you put more power, you would have did better. You always overpower a little bit, Uncle. Always just a little bit. See, you're such a rookie, dude. Such a rookie.
Birdie.
Such a rookie, yeah. Such a rookie. Why can't I take a shot? Like, that's one shot. I'll pay you $5 for a shot.
Let's see. Every shot matters in a tournament.
Perfect shot.
What's up, Rado?
Birdie.
You know, Rado, I don't know about that. Wait a minute, I just thought of another one, Rado, and it's not Dunmore Links. What is that one? What is that one? I think maybe this is what you mean, but it's not Dunmore Links. It used to be known as Mountain or something. I think it was like in Tour 3 or 4, and you were on a cliff, and then there was like an area where there was like a long narrow cliff after. And one tournament they gave us a tailwind on that one, and we blasted it, and you would get one bounce on the top of the little skinny narrow green that was on a cliff of its own, and then you go way downhill to the hole. I think I almost drive the hole. I think I had like a wedge shot. That seems like that might be about 600 yards. All right, hole 15. Back to this one. Go. What's wrong with you?
I made part of this pen disappear. I'm a genius.
Yes, you're a genius.
I made part of this pen disappear.
Now make yourself disappear.
No. Well, I'll make your skills disappear. Oh wait, you already did that for me.
The cliff hook. If I heard the name, it's a hole. It's not a new hole. It was ever since the game was first released. Like, I haven't seen this hole in quite a while. I don't think it's White Cliffs. Nahamie Cliffs. Thank you, Jonathan Johns. It is Nahamie Cliffs. I don't know the hole number or anything. It's definitely a par 5, obviously. And yeah, you go to the right, and most of the time you go to the right, you put a bunch of backspin on your driver because you just want to stop on that little portion of the cliff, and then you take your sniper and you go down a big hole. But this was a tournament where they gave us beautiful backwinds, and you had to put a lot of curl on it as well. I don't think it was a power hook slice, though. I think that you actually did have to hit perfect, but with a whole bunch of curl. And if that's the case, I did that 608 with an extra mile. Level 8, probably. Are you sure it's only 5:15? Seems a lot longer than that. What is wrong with you? Go. Go. You sure you want to do this right now, John? You know what's been going on today. I am not in the frickin' mood.
Why would you say that? How would you say that?
Because I don't want to break your face.
You can't break anything. Anything that you can break is your skills. They're broken.
Get away from me.
Perfect shot.
Uh-oh. Boing, boing.
What's up, Jay Smooth? I feel like that fairway's got to be a lot longer than 515. 515 sounds like a par 3 to me. I'm sorry, par 4, not a par 3. But I could be wrong again, you know? Yeah, Jay. Jay Young, I mean. Oh, you're the one saying it's 515. I don't know where I did it then. I didn't even touch anything. And I'm gonna need a new power cord, I guess. The game is still going. I just keep losing connection to the tablet here for some reason. I'm not even like really bumping it. So my apologies. It wasn't. I don't know why it's doing this. Go away. Alright, I restarted it. Should be up there. Why is it not up there? I'm sorry, guys. I'll fix it in a moment. I hit it great anyway. Why isn't it up there? Clip the rough. Rolling on the green, 1 square right of the pin. Yep, I really think I just need a new power cord. When it rains, it pours. There we go. Sorry about that.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
My God, if I even just touch this cord, it disconnects. Not a problem. Cords are cheap.
Eagle.
Yeah, Samsung Galaxy Tab S4. I tried a Galaxy Tab A, and the game wouldn't run properly on it. It was impossible to even hit a great shot. But the S4 it's an expensive tablet. All right. Let's get these freaking drops going now. Now, gosh darn it, now. I am going to go with my normal shot just because I'm not... If I had more time to dial in Mile High Mark's shot, I would definitely take it. And I feel like his shot's a little safer, but I haven't been missing great right much, so hopefully that'll help me a bit. Samir Andrews. I don't think it's worth leveling up the Hammerhead. Bear, what's going on, man? The Hammerhead is an awesome club. It does so many things great. The problem is there are clubs that do everything the Hammerhead does great. They do perfectly. Ball guide, accuracy, sniper, distance, higher level cataclysm, or even your your big dog could help you with that. Backspin, you're going to go with the Guardian. So unfortunately, unless it's 100% maxed out, it's not even in the conversation. And with it being 100% maxed out, maybe you would switch to it briefly if you were having trouble getting Cataclysm cards. But other than that, it's so hard. Like, I feel like the best time to use a Hammerhead is when you're a beginner and if you're lucky enough to unlock it at level 1 or 2, and everyone else is using a Viper, I feel like you have an advantage, especially now that they put a little more backspin on it. But unfortunately, the way they did their clubs, that's the best way I could put it. They do everything, it does everything phenomenal, but it doesn't do anything perfect. And there's just clubs out there that do things perfect, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but...
Perfect shot.
Oh my goodness, I finally hit this shot perfect. Can we get it in the hole?
Hole in one.
All right. Can we need to get on a hot streak here. So we're at 22. If we get the eagle here, 23, 24. And if we get... So minus 26 is the best we can do. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought this was my tournament. And there's no guarantee I'm even going to get the... Maybe a 26 might get me in the top 50. And if it does, I'll get some Kingmakers back. So I'm not going to stop using Kingmakers now. But I needed drops much sooner. Even, like I said, even if I get this drop too, I would need an Albatross. And even then it would be a 27 instead of a 28. And keep in mind, well... Actually, I should have a pretty good tiebreaker. So, being that I shot a minus 28 on this account, if I can get these two shots, that's a big if, I could be up a little higher. Just based on having a good tiebreaker of minus 28.
Great shot.
I'd rather have great on the drive and perfect where it needs to be perfect. Where are we at? 312. Yeah, giant horse. I think the Hey, Iceman. It's the hat. Nico Brawley, I don't think I do. This is actually my clan right here. Oh, I can't look at it. I'll check.
Perfect shot.
The best thing you can do is try to get in the clan, like, you know, when the clan seasons end. That's when a lot of people will decide, you know, I like your clan and all, but I'm trying to, you know, get into a top 100 or something like that. All right, sweet. Come on, come on.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Needed that. Found the drive. You guys hear the cat meowing again? Cat has plenty of food. It craves attention. Have you seen my husky? No animal goes hungry in this house. What's on the front of my hat? Mile High. Thank you so much, man. Hard and medium. Zerks and Kingmakers. 20 bucks. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you, bro. The front of my hat is the American Eagle with the flag, and USA with, I don't know what these are. But thank you so much, Mile High Mark. You like football, right? I don't think I asked anyone that earlier. I apologize.
Birdie.
I'm going to do one of each. Just
Change the station with a new shit.
just because I didn't play him earlier. My apologies.
Perfect shot.
One of everything. Colt, I swear it's coming. Today was a rough day. I meant to add 2 things today and nothing got added. I have not forgotten you, buddy. Did he ever get back with me on how long the drive was on that particular... Well, not the drive, but how long the fairway was?
Nice on.
All right, final hole. Let's do it. $520. So that couldn't have been the one, obviously, that went 6, what was it? 608 or something like that. I wonder if it's the other one that I was thinking about then. The one, like I said, you got the real fat fairway if you go straight, but then you're going to have a ridiculously hard shot because there's a sand trap, and then there's like a saddle-shaped green. And so most people just go to the left side and jump over the rough, and then they have a sniper to another patch. There's like 3 patches of green with rough mixed in, and you bounce over a little stream and you roll up a little, and then you usually have a thorn to the pin. Maybe that one, because I know even if you have a wind at your back
Great shot.
and you drive it as hard as you can with the power 0 ball, 13-mile-an-hour wind, you're still going to need a big dog on your second shot. So that must be the hole. Is that Southern Pines? I don't remember, but that does sound right.
Great shot.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I would have missed your the thing you said if it wasn't for, who was it? Robert Desmond saying you were a motivational speaker. Oh, is that it, KB Chef? What's up, Bo? Awesome to see you, bro. Tour 9. I've been on Tour 10 for...
Great shot.
I was on Tour 9 for what felt like a year. Was this a sniper shot? There's a lot of overpower. Get in the hole. Alright, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to try using 2 top spin instead of 3. And see, this wind here is at like 1 o'clock. So because this wind here is at 1 o'clock, $11.2. And let's see if 2 top spin gets us there.
Great shot.
Of course, it's a great shot. Last shot of the tournament. I like the line. I think we're to the right. Yeah. Needed to set up. I think I over adjust. No. Oh my goodness. I think I under adjusted actually. Figures. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm really sorry. Thanks, Keith. I'm really sorry I was a wet blanket today. But I am happy I got on. I feel a little better than I did when I first got on. And, yep, we're not going to try to dunk this one. We're just going to go the old-fashioned way. Hopefully we end up with a top 50 score.
Perfect shot.
Minus 28 tiebreaker. I mean, I'll take it. We get a minus 25, not a minus 26. I think we got a minus 25. Could have been minus 26 if we could have got that drop last hole. I'm bumming. What's up, PJ? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, bud. I'll just let him have it. I'm not going to make you guys wait. Minus 25. So 3 shots off of what we were able to do in the opening round. Crap. Again? Really? This is just getting ridiculous. I'm going to have to run to Walgreens and get me another power cord. Let me bring it back up so you guys can see. I didn't even do anything. Like I said, though, easy fix. It's just a power cord. Pop up. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job. All right, so we're sitting 29th with only 5 hours left to go. And, you know, we did get 4 eagles on the back 9. Should have been 5. And we only got 3 eagles on the front 9. Should have been 4. And that's where we're at. I did beat myself. Look at that. Yeah, that's a great tiebreaker. There's only 2 ahead of me. And then all these other ones below me. And I'm in the same bracket as my other one, which I think I shot a minus 23. Which obviously is in the bottom 50.
Let me take a shot.
Yeah, minus 22. It was worse than I thought. So, sorry, Team Tommy. Very happy for the It's RJ TV clan. Let's see what it would have taken. I know a minus 30 is in me, and I'm not fixing it again. I got to buy a new power cord. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys absolutely rock. I love you guys. I'll see you for the golden shot tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, and good luck on your rounds.